This problem is number 58, located on 353 of your textbook. A nutritionist recommends that the fat calories that they already assigned as Y consumed per day should be at most 30% of your total calories. So when we're writing these equations, we need to remember that Y should always be on the left side in order for us to be shading the correct area. So I'm going to have Y and something's going to happen with X. Since it says 30% of the total, we're going to take 30% and turn it into a decimal, which is 0.3, and multiply that by X. Now it says that this amount, which is Y, should be at most 30% of X. So that means that it wants something. Y needs to be less than or equal to whatever that amount is. It does not want to go higher than that amount. So that is the equation, and we didn't have to define the variables because they already did for us. So next thing we need to remember is to graph it. Since X was the total calories, we're going to put that down here as our label. Calories is short for, or cal is short for calories, and you can use any abbreviation that's already been decided. And then we have our fat calories over here. The next thing we need to remember is just to label, and when we're thinking about our calories that we use, we should probably use some bigger numbers. Don't want to really count by 1, 2, 3. We want to really count by a lot more calories. It's recommended that you have 2,000 calories daily. So let's think big numbers. So we'll do 500, 1,000, 1,500, 2,000, and I will continue to scale this. Now to get an idea of where I'm at, I just need to take 30% of these amounts and then I can start to graph it. So if I do 30% of 0, of course, is 0, so I know that's going to be my first point. So if I think of my max here is 3,000, so 30% of 3,000 is 900. So if I count by probably hundreds, I'm probably good. So I'm going to count by hundreds, but I'm going to only label every other. And I already found out that 30% of 3,000 is 900, so I do have a value I can plot. So the next thing I need to do with this equation is just put values in for X and then figure out what they are and plot those. So 30% of 1,000 I know is 300. It's pretty easy to plot. And the more points I get, the easier it's going to be to draw the line, but I only really need to have 3. So if I look at 30% of 2,000, that's going to be 600. And now I can draw my line. I do have 4 points here. I'm going to do my best. This is going to be a solid line because this is or equal to. So that is our variable right there. So now I just need to think about where I shade it. The y's are going to be less than or equal to this. The or equal to is that solid line. So if I look at my y's, that's going to be anything below here will be shaded. And remember, I should draw in my axes here too, which I don't have because it's really hard to draw on the computer screen. So the next thing it asked us to do is look at what are some possible additional fat calories that we could have. So it says you normally consume 2,000 calories, so that's here, per day. And so far you've had 6 crackers. Here's the cracker box, and you had 1 container of yogurt, and there's the yogurt box. What are some possible additional fat calories that you could consume today? Well, if you had 3 or 6 crackers, you really had twice the amount of calories here. So this is going to be your calorie count would have been 180, and the calories from fat are going to be double that because you doubled your amount of your servings. So that's going to be 80. And over here you only had 1 yogurt, so you've had 220 calories, and the calories that are from fat were 20. So it's looking at just the fat calories. So far today you've had 100 fat calories. If we look on our graph, we can see that at most at 2000 you should have 600 fat calories. So that means that you could have 0. And since we're looking at our fat calories, we can use the variable of y, because these are your y's. So you could have 0 all the way up to, since you already had 100, now you only have 500 to go. So that would be anything in this line below this, because you have already eaten your 100 calories of fat. So these are the possibilities that you could have left for your fat calories. This all answers both these questions to number 58.